Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're going to look into oil, but before we begin, look at that pollution. Oh my, we're going to get some attacks here eventually. Yeah, anyways, we're going to set up the oil over here today. But before we get there, I wanted to show you some of the upgrades we've done. So we've upgraded these guys here into the red belts here. And they come all the way over here, and then they come over here. And basically they're coming in here really well. But the downside is that we're going through it pretty darn fast now. These are all upgraded with steel, and you can see even both the intake here. They're not really doing so well here. This is not even bringing much if anything in right now. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go fix this up and make this a little denser, and then we'll focus on the oil as well. We need to make some concrete, some glass, things like that as well. So we have a few things we need to work on today, but I'll clean this first, and we'll go from there. Okay, that's beautiful throughput now. Now, if I wanted to, what I could do is have a second one come through here as well. I'm not going to do that, but there's just not enough to get that kind of throughput, to be fair. But if you really, really wanted to, you can cook this a little faster that way. But this will definitely help for now and get those a little more fuller. Okay, so we needed to work. Oh, yeah, I have these guys. These are a pain in the ass because they came broken. I had a meteor hit something. And I repaired it, but I think I was upgrading the belts as well, and when I upgraded the belts, they had some broken ones on there. Or damaged, I should say. There we go. Okay. So, if we go ahead and check out our... We're going to look at stone first. So, we're going to make an offshore pump here. I already have one, but here we go. So, electric motor and pipe. We're going to need this, and then we're going to actually need a bunch of pipe too, regular pipe here. I guess we can make a handful of it over time. And yeah, we got one of you guys. Where are you? There you go. We're going to put, we need that stone. You know what? Let's do it there. I know this is a weird spot. Let's play around with this. Looks like that's probably going to hit my base now. Oh, it hit my power line here. It didn't break it, but look at that. It could have. It actually got in there. I wish I zoomed in good enough to see it happen. But anyways. There we go. And we'll grab you from here. You here. And then, yeah, so this will be concrete, which, oh, here it is. Wow. That's the evil recipe. So iron sticks, stone bricks, sand? Oh my goodness. Okay, that's more than I expected. Woo! That's one hefty recipe, huh? Okay, so let's get the water portion of it. We're going to have to get that from probably below here, right? There's water. Pretty sure we can get water down here. Eventually. There we go. We'll just bring it halfway through the map just to find the location that fits there better. And then there you go. Awesome. And then, oh yeah, you need to power this, so you might as well drag this. This is not a vanilla thing. I think that's the mod here that does that. But there you go. And that gives us lots and lots of water. So you need that for the concrete. The concrete is pretty damn expensive on this one, but... I'm not quite sure or remember what would be in vanilla, but there you go. So now we got two of the ingredients. I thought I was going to need... Oh, I need sand. Oh, you know what? This is not as bad as I thought. Stone, brick, sand. That can be pumped in its own, but you're going to need to make glass over time. I could do glass up here. Yeah, let's change this up a bit then. I didn't think of this, to be honest. I saw the sand part and I'm like, oh, okay. So we'll leave this. I'll use this for sure. And then what we need to do is make sand itself. So we need that pulverizer. Requires sand for... oh, you need concrete. Oh, so I need to make concrete to make the pulverizer more than likely, I'm thinking here. The pulverizer... Oh, my goodness. Okay, that's kind of a funny one there. So we need to do this manually, or... I think you can do the sand by hand, so that's okay. But obviously the other stuff is a pain. There you go, sand recipe. That works. Okay. And then we're going to need those iron rebar whatever moboppers as well. There you go. You can switch these around for a bit. And then, there you go. Hitting all the wrong buttons here, apparently. My brain is probably fried today. Okay, there you go. And then you got the... Oh! Oh, I used a different concrete. What? No, what? Oh, refined concrete. Oh, there's another one. Refined concrete? Oh, my goodness. No, we're not that rich. Holy crap. There's a more expensive version of concrete. There we go. That's the one we want. Thank you. Okay, so we'll throw you in there, sand in there, and then stone bricks. There you go. And then we'll give you some power. There we go. This I was put, I think, like 10 at a time. Oh, yeah, so we're good. That's not too bad. It would be more annoying if we... it was 1 at a time. Still a pretty expensive recipe, but I guess at the end of the day, it's not like the most terrible thing. So that'll let us make that, and then we can make this pulverizer. And the pulverizer, if I recall, is like kind of godly in a sense in the amount it does. And then, okay, I guess we can cancel you. Probably cancel all that. There you go. I need the iron, right? So there you go. Sorry. I'll make more of this in a second. I just want to get this part done. Okay, so where did you go? Pulverizer. Wow, what's the crafting time? Must be like 30 seconds or so? Yeah, 30 seconds. That's pretty cool. So do we want to take it from the end of this? I mean, it uses whatever you have out. Yeah, let's do that still. I know that was kind of hackish, but it feels dirty even. But you know what? It's kind of fun. That's the thing. It feels fun because it's so bad. Nothing wrong getting dirty sometimes, right? That's funny. So did you drop on the ground? Oh no, it actually sits there. Is that a new feature? I think before it would have just sat there and fell on the ground, I think. Because I replaced a lot of the yellow belt space. My inventory is overrun with those right now. Okay. And pulverizer time. There you go. Holy crap, it's huge. Okay, well, I guess that takes a lot of, obviously you can put a lot of, holy crap. Oh, and it's not even the right dimension here, so I can go one, what the frig? To fill this up, this is all of them. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 7x7 structure. And this is actually really important later on. Oh yeah, you can do these to get all these ones. So your core miner gets like the core fragments, and then it has I don't know if it's an exact perfect amount or a percent or a chance or whatever, but basically it produces all that, and then you have to output it. So that would, I guess at that point, that's where you use filter inserters probably. It's like, hey, where would you ever use those filter inserters? I guess you haven't played this one, huh? There you go. And that is going to be sand. So the reason you do this is the other recipe that you can do, like in assemblers, I think is a 3 to or 2 to 1, or sorry, a 1 to 2. This is a 1 to 3 recipe. So obviously you make way more out of this, and then you can output this to wherever you want. So we're going to make glass out of this, and obviously we're going to use it for this as well. And I don't know why I'm doing this kind of output. I guess I'm just being silly at this point. It's like it deserves it. It's too insane. There you go. And then I guess it's up to you how you want to do this or where you want to do this. I might even do it even here, around here somewhere. Basically, go up here, and then you can do your furnaces here. I doubt we need a lot of it. We just need some of them. That being said, we have no furnaces on us from the looks of it. We need some of that stone. I really have no furnaces, huh? Oh, there's 41 steel ones. There you go. I was like, that's a bit weird. Only downside with this, too, is we're going to have to pump up more... darn it, they're all the way over there, too. You know what? I think we should just be smart and bring it up here more. Let's do that. You know why I don't mind putting underground belts here? They pay off basically, because of the way you're doing it. Usually it's a kind of a waste, but it's using a longer length, unless you do it manually, and then obviously you're wasting less. 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then... Can't believe we're making this. Okay, I'll just build this in a sec. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, we have power issues, actually. Not quite good yet. What did I do with the power? Oh, that was a bit weird. Oh, yeah, it's because you got to double these up in between. I forgot. It's like something does not make sense here, and I didn't put it right in the same spot as I normally do, too. Did I? Doesn't really matter, but weird. There you go. I think that one was done right. Is it? Oh, no. Oh, whatever. Anyways, that fixes that anyway. So there you go. So that's your glass. And obviously we're going to need glass from time to time. At first, I don't think there's any real need to automate it. At least I don't think there is. So you could probably get away with just going ahead and putting it in a chest or whatever. Let's bring it over here for now anyways. And I'll probably just put it in a friggin' chest now. And then we need a chest, or I'll use even a tiny chest. I don't think you even need that much. Maybe if you make solar panels and things like that, then that'll become more useful, right? There we go. Okay, so that is done. We're not bringing enough sand up here. I guess it's not you're not bringing enough, potentially. Oh, is that 2-for-1 deal, actually? Where is it? It should be in here, right? Oh, 4. Oh, I see. So you're not putting out a nice throughput here. Especially since the way it comes out, right? So, the way around this is kind of pathetic how I have all these anyways. The real thing around this is you got to go like this. And yeah, that'll work. There you go. And then we can power this up like that. There you go. I like all the machines and everything doing its thing. Pretty cool. Okay, that'll fix that throughput a bit more. Like I said, I don't really have to worry about it too much, but obviously that'll help. We can do faster belts, etc. anyway. So there you go. We got glass now. I think we're going to be good for a while. Okay, so we're going to need 9 of these for that area. I looked at it already. I made them, actually, because I wanted to get some of this done ahead of time, just so it wasn't so slow. So you need pump jacks to pump the oil. And then you're going to need oil refineries. So we're going to need a few of these. Let's get maybe 3 of them or so right now. We're going to need chemical plants. You can go as crazy as you want with those because you will need a lot of those over time anyways. So the more, the merrier, really. And then we don't need the fuel refinery at this time. I have no need or wants for that, so I'm going to ignore this. We can also upgrade our labs to electric labs, too, over time, if we like, now that we have that option. So let's continue with these. We got 3 more things unlocked. So this is the spiked steel, which required a concrete wall, which we never even made those yet, but probably won't bother that anytime soon anyways. It's a little expensive. Concrete feels really expensive early game. Later on, then it's not so bad. If you want to do flooring, do this stuff here, the actual brick. And I probably will do that at first, too. So, but yeah, you got that going. Oh, yeah, we're going to need some more concrete, though, because more than likely some recipes will call for it. So this is when then you probably should want to automate some of this. So, you got the sand, you got that. We just need the iron. The iron is way over here. That's the only downside to this. I would say maybe bring it over here. You got the 2 here at least. Then you can ship your iron over here. So that's not too terrible. So maybe say over here. And then you can do your concrete here. And then you can bring another thing here to make the iron. I'd say that would be the way to go, to be fair. So this would be your iron here. And then you can go ahead, and it can be bloody slow too, because it doesn't need to be fast for this. Here you go. And you can put this into a chest over time. There you go. And then you just need to bring your pipe, your stuff over here. Now I gotta see if I can match up to wherever the hell that one was, huh? There you go. And then you can use this here. There you go. Nice you can drag these. I feel like at one time the dragging like this was not available. Just imagine how painful that would have been. Okay. That's just a waste at that point. We have one of the mods on here. I think it's the space exploration, actually, or oh no, AAA might be. Anyways, one of them plays with some of the meshes and stuff, so it's not so bad. So, oh crap. I wouldn't even bother going too crazy on that. Still, I like to have it cleaner, but damn, I've only 38 of those. I thought I made a lot of those, honestly, and I can use a lot more of these, so. Yeah, it uses all your iron up, so we'd probably be better off just doing this. And then making more of those, and then getting more iron, and then, yeah, using that for that. Okay. So anyways, we got our water up here. I wasn't going to do this with you guys. I was just going to say, okay, I'll do this after, but I guess we're here to do it now, huh? How much of the stuff did you need? So sand is the most you need, okay. And it's a slow recipe anyway, so it's not a big deal. So let's go ahead and... Right, that'd be this right spot, and then you just go over here. There's the sand, and then the bricks can come. Yeah, they can come over here, I guess. This sucks, because actually no, it doesn't. We can go over here like that. There you go. Let's say that spot gets in the way. Actually, I think you can just do that, right? But it does one-sided. Not that that's really an issue, but it does bother me. So. Cool, that might be actually, I have to remember that it does one side like that when you mess around with it. Ah! Can't wait to have modular armor for that thing so it doesn't move you on the belt. And there you go. And then you just need to drag your bloody iron over here, obviously. And there you go. And then... I know the more of these you have, it's kind of bad, but output priority is obviously going to be right still, but there you go. And then those will turn into your sticks here. And then there you go. So we got to get these guys in here. There you go. You in here. So we have everything but your sticks, which are now going in here, and boom, done. So there you have it. That is automated concrete in a very painfully lengthy way, but we got it. I picked up myself some piercing rounds as well off the belts earlier. So we have those. So, okay, I'm going to head up there. Oh, yes, you know what I've made? We can actually use that now because it'll save us some time. I got some fuel. I actually made some vehicles, these cars here. So the iron gear wells, the engine units, and the steel. You can do that all within your inventory too. So I actually went and did that. I forgot all about that. So there they are. They're a bit long. The engines take a while to craft, so I forgot I did that. And then you can click these, put your fuel. This thing will give it the extra acceleration, the oomph on it, which is awesome. Oh, wow, this moves like crazy. Holy crap. I didn't realize how crazy this moved. Holy crap. Oh, you know the only problem is we need to go back anyways. I wonder if I can pick up items in this. I need iron. Oh, that's a ravine. Yeah, the ravines are a little over the top, aren't they here? Benner noticed it. He saw it when he first joined the server before I moved him onto his own planet, and he was like, oh, damn, you have a lot of ravines. So it's like, oh, no. You weren't supposed to notice my misfortune here. There you go. Good enough. I should get some of those walls, actually. Are those the walls? No, that next one's are the walls, I think, yeah. There you go. How do you guys get your stuff, you know? This is how I do it. I've actually seen people use conveyor belts and move vehicles for, like, some sort of crazy throughput. I don't know if they changed that or they left it in just so people could be silly if they want, but you can actually put inserters within the things themselves, so I'm hoping there's no ravine over here, but obviously it's really hard to tell, so. And then we're looking for that oil. Where's that oil here? Right there. By the way, when that happens, that's me accidentally hitting the N key. It's kind of close to the M key. There you go. So we're going to have to take care of that biter nest, obviously. Hell, let's have fun. Let's see how well we do with a vehicle. Don't hit rocks, though. Oh, this is ridiculously fast. I don't think the AI knows what it's doing here. You're actually staying alive, but obviously we're not doing much in the damage department, are we? There you go. As long as you get the worms, that's the biggest issue, right? So the biters will take the vehicle out pretty fast, though, too. So keep that in mind. So let's take out these guys here. Oh, yep. Like I said, they'll take it out pretty quick, so. There you go. We already lost our vehicle. I kind of deserve that, though. I was a little stupid. Another thing you can do is we have one other vehicle for another chance to screw up. And so let's put some... oh, we lost the ammo, too. You lose your ammo from it, so all that piercing rounds I would have lost like an idiot. But what else was I going to show you? Oh, grenades, yeah. Well, let's give it some fuel here. So, I wasn't finished my stupidness yet. Grenades, here we go. I think I was stupid the first time. Here we go. Whee! Okay, there you go. Oh, crap. I'm stuck in the... There you go. There you go. I don't think it hurts me. It doesn't seem to be. Don't know if that's vanilla or one of the mods doing that, but either way, pretty cool. So, yeah, you can be a little silly with that. Obviously, you got to be careful, but a lot of fun, honestly. So I'm going to leave that alone. I could go and kill the other nests, but after my... well, maybe this one is really close, to be fair. We'll check it out. I don't like going top-down. It always feels smaller. I don't know if it really is in any way. It just feels that way. Oh, crap. This is a nasty nest, actually. Okay, we're going to die if we're not careful there. Whee! Oh, here we go. We died. Well, we didn't die. The vehicle died. I don't know how the vehicle didn't die, though. Oh my goodness, how is that even possible? Woo! I'm amazed we survived somehow on that one. Honestly, we wasted a lot of grenades. Those grenades were pretty expensive. It's fun, but it's another way to attack these, obviously. I should be holding down this attack button too while doing this, by the way, and throwing grenades. There you go. That's the smart way of doing it. Okay, so let's go over here, and this is our oil patch over here, so we're going to just clean this up here. And, yeah, that should be good here. Okay, so I think I counted there's 9 of these on the map, so we have 9 of these in total. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... Oh, it's kind of cool. They light up when you hold these anyway. 7, 8, 9. There you go. Let's break one of these just to make sure we have... Yeah, it looks like that was all of them. Cool. And then, you know what I should do? I don't have any... Oh, I have a bit of steel on me. I can only make 5 of these. I should have. Oh, you need concrete for them. Maybe I will get more. Those are better power lines than the ones we were using. We can use this in between, but I'm thinking, like, we use the other ones to get around a bit more. Okay. There you go. And then you're going to connect all these. Well, you don't have to, obviously. I will never tell you what to do. If you just don't, I'm going to have to ban you from my channel, though. But anyways, we're going to connect all these guys. Now, this is the messy part. I saw Bender do this. It was disgusting. Like, I should ban him from just watching him do this. But he literally used all these everywhere. Which was probably smart because you have the ability to literally walk through this. So it's not actually a big deal, right? That being said, your vehicle probably can't go through it. I'm guessing it would break it. Let's see. Yeah, your vehicle can't go through it. So that would be your only concern, right? But it made sense for some of the spots, like, you know, from point A to point B here is not bad. I'd probably still prefer, you know, my method of the underground, even though it costs me more. But, you know, I would say his idea was not too bad of spilling it everywhere. And then you can be smarter too, right? You can switch this around, right? And then have these closer, so there you go. And then join these down wherever you want or up wherever you want. There you go. How do you want to do this one? I guess we'll just bring this down. That's the downside when you do this. It's like, See, I usually do it this way, and I waste so many pipes, but this is also before we had, like, we don't have the squeaky through mod. It adds its own version, I guess, in this, but, yeah. Basically, that's what I used to do anyways. That's fine. We'll just be off-centered like a noob. I don't like it now. It's like, I can't accept it. Oh, and then you're going to have to do a regular pipe there too because of the, there you go. You have to grab this guy over here. There you go. Okay, so I don't know if they're all connected. I don't know if there's even a way to, like, see the whole network, but these guys connect over here, and then they connect here. These all connect to here, 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 here. Oh, you're not connected to anything, buddy. That would be slightly problematic, I would say. I will leave you there. This just gets smaller and smaller, doesn't it? There you go. We'll just do that. And then you over here. Okay. And then we'll go run a power line over through here. My poor car. I like the destruction look of it. And oh yeah, before we go too far, we're gonna need to turret this up a bit. So let me, let me place a few of these turrets around. I should do maybe one more here. Just overly doing this, but at the same time, you kind of want to. You don't want to have to deal with the biters coming over here. Obviously, I'll come and kick their ass if it becomes a problem, but it's more of a backup, you know. And then screw it, one more. I'm just having fun at this point. We have enough of these turrets anyways, so. The thing we don't have a lot of is the ammo. There you go. Because I like it in the 50s these days. Okay, let's get ourselves a radar dish in the middle here so we can keep an eye on it, obviously. And then we're going to take this and we're going to do it in, I think we decided, basically, we're going to do it in this spot over here. So we won't do it at this one, but we'll do it at the next little green field, basically. And then we'll go and make those large power boppers, and then we'll have oil start. And then, you know, obviously we're gonna have to dig into the other episode to get even more stuff going for oil, but we'll get us started anyways. There you go. Yeah, they're a bit derpy. They don't work like the other system. I don't know why not, to be fair. From my understanding, there was somebody who wrote the oil system in Factorio who is no longer with the company. They did one major change, thankfully, that did become like kind of a performance big update for it, which was like a thankful thing. But unfortunately, that person had left the company, and they were going to do like a phase, I think, like 1 to 3 sort of thing. Phase 1 happened. Phase 2 and 3 never did happen, from what I recall. Please, you know, I'm not 100% on this. But anyways, look at how cool that is. So that's isn't that neat? That's like a biter base that just decayed there. Maybe there was a biter base here too, or no, maybe that's a texture for that. It's separate. I don't know. It's because it's like the biome is kind of like half on the edge. It kind of gives it a weird look to it. But I would say around here is a pretty good place. And then we'll use this for basically oil processing, things like that. And we'll bring this in a little more then, I guess. There you go. So we just need to get our power in here somewhere. See the length on these? Aren't they beautiful? We're not going to quite make it, though. Pretty damn close, though. Just because I want to be cheap, I'm going to go ahead and just run these little ones. I know that's like, so ugly, but for now I'm going to do it just for the fact that I just don't want to run all the way back here, right? So, and this is why your car gets handy too, right? So we can go and pull this and spawn it. So you keep it in your inventory, right? And you just use it when you need it. And so we needed steel, I think, pretty much for that. Oh, also concrete. Our poor forest over time. I don't think it matters with the acceleration more. I think you used to get stuck completely on the trees, but this acceleration on this fuel seems to help boost us through here, so that's a really fun feature. Okay, oops. Fun feature, getting stuck on everything. Okay. Let's go ahead and, oh, you can grab a bit more of these guys if you want. A little top up. And steel, I guess we can grab steel up here, but we're going to have to go and get that concrete anyways, so we're going to have to go down. I'm sure our iron finally backed up a bit. I mean, I kept grabbing things like the belts and the new red belts and things like that, so that's pretty much why our throughput was shot to hell. It was more like I was just being a little greedy recently, so I'm sure everything kind of caught up here. You can even do like, okay, 1 hour, the iron. Oh yeah, see, it flatlined. Look at what it was like there, you know, 30 minutes ago. So literally we started the episode 31 minutes ago. So yeah, you kind of see what happened there. What the hell is this? We actually cut this for that new thing and we never actually put it back. Whoopsies. That was a no-no on my part. Oh, we need regular iron too, by the way. Darn it. I should have grabbed that on my way back, but whatever. Let's grab it now. Okay, and now we just need to get the other guys. Okay, we should be good. And we'll fix this little stupid mistake of mine. Yeah, if you get to the right spot, you can grab it still and not hit the belt. Okay, and then... there you go. It's always a pain to navigate around those cliffs. I can't wait to nuke you all to hell. Okay, and then we'll go get ourselves that concrete over here. And then I think we have what we need to get started. Oil refinery, that stuff. Yeah, I think we should be somewhat good. And then where is our... oh, right here. There you go. And there we have it. And so with this, we can go ahead and make a bunch of these guys. And we can bring the power over there. So where is it? It's right here. Okay, I'll meet you guys up there. Okay, we're plugging it in, I think. Oh, if we did it right. Yeah, we plugged it in all right. There you go. So you'll see the pump jacks kicking in. They don't use that much power, actually. That's not so bad. 90. Wow. 10 pollution, though. That's a lot of pollution. So if they were to run all the time, that's 90 pollution right there, which that can actually add up quite quickly because... later on, what'll end up happening is you want to speed those up quite a bit because they'll actually drain to 0.1. So there's a percentage to them. Might as well check. 912%, right? So eventually that'll go down to, would it be 9% or would it be like 90? I don't know. Anyways, they'll go down to a certain percent, like 0.1, right? And what ends up happening is basically you put... ooh, I hit the mute fast enough. Ooh, that was a nasty sneeze. You basically put overclockers in it. And so you turn that 1, let's say you put, 100% overclockers, right? Then you take that 0.1 and 0.2. Okay, so later on, you take that 0.2 and if you get it 200%, you get it to, 0.4 and so forth. And eventually you get it 1, even maybe 2 in there. So it's actually kind of very useful. And actually early on, we have them here, but you need the red circuits. You can even put productivity modules in there, which is not actually a bad idea. Energy consumption 50%, speed less, productivity 4%, pollution 5%. But that's the thing, right? I mean, you get an extra 4% productivity. So every new oil one, if you put a bunch of those in there, you're kind of winning in many ways, right? So... okay, so we're going to do oil. We're going to just do the basic one. I don't even think we have much of an option anyways right now. So we'll do that, and then we'll do the other options as time comes on. So there you go. Here we go. So we'll go... actually, we have to see which one. So you only have the one option right now anyways. We unlock more probably once we do blues. There you go. See, this is what I like to do. Now that this is in my base, I'm definitely going to waste more of those just because I just cannot not do that. And then, here you go. So you can put you here, Yeah, this is how I usually do it. There you go. And then you can take one of these guys here. I made a bunch of these. And then still a bit of a waste here. Oops, I don't need you here, to be fair. Put you in the between you guys, I guess. There you go. And then we're going to have to feed this water. So with water, we can just do something like similar like this. Where it comes up here. Now keep in mind, if I try to put something from here to here, you've actually cut into those two. You can't, you know, there's not like a... actually, there might be in this pack. I don't know. But there's, you know, obviously with these ones anyways, they can't, you know, be done. They're not separate. I don't even think you could color it. Who knows with this game these days? But as far as I know, there's no way of doing that. So... okay, and then we're going to go get water with this, honestly. So we might as well just go ahead and work on that now. You're such a piece. Such a jerk, huh? Wow, that actually might be perfect. And we had the extra one here yet. Oh, because it's in that way. Oh, it has to go in closer. I didn't even realize that. Okay. Wasn't perfect length, but hey, it worked out anyways. And then we should probably go ahead and turret this up too. Don't you take your chances here. I hate that when that happens. It's like, no, we're moving this. This whole thing's coming down over that stupidness there. There you go. I've seen these guys. I don't even know if that's the case anymore. They used to go and like to eat these, like randomly in the middle of nowhere. You'll see these little bastard biters eating these away. It's like, what the hell is going on over there? That's weird. What is going on here? Right? That's right? Yeah. That's weird. Pretty good range, huh? Oh, there you go. And then you can take this and bring your petroleum wherever. So we'll do a nice little distance on this puppy right now. There you go. We'll do it down here. Just save yourself the headache. Get yourself lots of room and you don't have to worry about it too much, right? Now, you don't need to store it. There's no reason to store it. This will store 50k worth or 100k worth because there's 3 of them. Later on, we'll use motors. And so... my friend Benner asked, what's the point of the pump here? The other one, not this guy, but the... you earn it at lower levels too, but he was just curious about it. And I told him, well, there's actually a lot of use to it because you can use that for... yeah, I don't see it in here. That's weird. It's in here, isn't it? It's not that guy, obviously, but it's something like that. I thought it would be in here. Maybe it is not. Pump. Oh, maybe we just don't have it yet then. Okay, maybe we don't have it yet. Anyways, there's one like, you know, non-offshore pump, and it's just a regular pump you place down. And what you can do is you can do circuitry and all that fun stuff with it, and that's where I think the use would come in that. So, so this is the advanced oil, so you can get your light and heavy oils, and you can convert them into, you know, the heavy into light and then light into petroleum. You do get a bit more out of it, but the real reason you do that is you're going to need heavy for, say, lubricant, and that'll be important. So either way, yeah, we got these guys pumping in here. This is a bit weird. Why? Oh, that's because there's just one hooked up. That's why. Actually, still a little less than I thought would be made in that. And there you go. We're already out of those. Well, I kind of went a little over the top on that, so. There you go. There we go. Those will fill up a bit better. I mean, when you think about it, you only get 90 petroleum every 5 seconds per one. So yeah, I guess it does take some time. And then how is all this taken anyway? So here's your... where did it go? Wow, it doesn't actually... where the hell did it go? There it is. Oil refineries. That's over... what the heck? So obviously oil refineries don't take that much power either. There's the pump jacks. I wonder if they did a balance. I feel like these used to eat so much more power back in the day. Oh, well, they're off. No wonder. That might have been part of the reason why. Still, I don't think they're as bad as they used to. Maybe they were. I don't know. Consumes electric, 434 kilowatts? No, there's no way. This is nerfed. Either the mod or vanilla nerfed that at one point. I swear those things used to be like a megawatt when you first use them. I feel like the pump jacks even might have been more, but anyways, that's good. We need to get a radar, obviously, over here, and then we need to... Oh, look at this lovely crookedness, huh? And then we need to get some turrets, or couple them up anyways here. And then next time, we'll probably look in... Well, I want to make products with this, but at the same time, I need to look into considering doing outposts too soon. So that's the other thing too, right? I'm running a little low on certain materials, so I'll have to reconsider working on that soon. There you go. Wasn't even sure what I was doing there. I was like, there's that. Let's put another one in here. I'm not going to put anything in the front. I know I'm going to, like, clog that up later on anyways, so... We're going to end up putting some new stuff there eventually. There we go. Up here is fine, I guess. Or let's do it up here. Nothing's going to come from, like, in between anyways, so... There we go. Anything new here? No. All blues now. Okay, there you go. That should be good. So let's see what we're up to anyways in the future here. So blue research, what do we need again? We talked about this before. Ah, yes, advanced circuits, electric engines, and sulfur. So it's actually pretty easy. It's not actually that hard. It's a little expensive to a degree because that's, if you're looking at the raw components, right? The sulfur and plastic, well, that's easy. It's just oil and a wee bit of coal for the plastic, if I recall. The steel, obviously, the steel right there, that's 20 iron, and with the iron there already, so that's 38 iron. So you're almost doing, well, that's quite a bit. Almost 40 iron per thing, 15 iron, and a little bit of stone. So it's not that bad, actually, and that'll give you 2 science packs. So every science pack, blue science pack, you're looking at, actually, yeah, that'd be half of the 30, whatever, 40, 20. So, yeah, you could say a little under 20 each, I guess. Was that 19, 18? A little too tired for the math, but, yeah. So that's not too bad. So I might need to. It's not that I need to. I might consider 529K. That's actually doing really good. I think I will consider doing... Yeah, I think I'll do that probably then. I will do one more episode of the oil stuff, so as in we will do blue research, and then I think we'll go for outposts. So trains, not next episode, but the episode after. So this was episode 7, so episode 9-ish will be trains unless something else comes up that I need to work on. But I do feel like that's kind of the right part of it, or point. And then here's my upgrades if you want to check them out. So... over time, we got mining speed 100%. Obviously, that was from our pickaxe. We had 2 upgrades for inventory slots, so we have the 10 rows in there, which is nice. We have... Oh, sorry, I meant to click bonuses here. We have inserter capacitor by 2. This is good for taking items out of a building to another building or a container or from a container, etc. Not from belts, as far as I know. I don't think... It has the ability... Actually, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it takes it from a container and onto a belt. If it pours multiple on there at once, like it just holds it there and it goes... Because if it does, that's worth it. And for some reason, I'm not sure, but it might be. And if that is, that's actually pretty powerful then. And I'll have to look into that when I'm doing the train stuff. And then you have your mining productivity, which is 10%. That goes for also the pump jack. So that's actually a big deal, getting that extra out of there by 10%. That works on the big drill, electric miner, all that stuff, and even the core miner. If follower bots 15, I think, actually, this might be even unlimited at this point. I think this is 144. It used to be at one point. Research speed is 50%. Basically, instead of having, 30, it's like we have 45, I guess, of them, which is pretty cool. We got the 40% damage, stacks with ammo bonus. Which is great for the turrets. They do literally 40% more damage than they used to. Your flame turret does 40% more. Your railgun ammo, 80%. Shooting speed, 100%. Meh. Don't know much about the railgun stuff. And then your firearms here, basically, these do 40 damage. And I'm confused on that. I don't know. stacks with ammo bonus. So turrets do 40%. The ammo does 40%. So that's 80% more damage your turrets are doing. And you have a 50%, potentially. I don't know if this also stacks with it. It says ammo bonuses, plural. So more than likely you also get 50% speed on the turret. So those turrets are doing incredible amount of damage more than they used to. And then you got your damage here for the landmines. And then, yeah, some shotgun and these rockets. So that's pretty cool. You know what I might do? I might actually... Oh, I have to fix that stone patch. And I might buffer our piercing ammo and start using that for turrets from now on. Just because they're basically the last ones you're going to be able to make ammo-wise. Actually, I think there might be a uranium ammo. But obviously, it's going to be what I'm going to use for the longest time. And keep our base safe and stuff like that. But either way, my friends, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff, and we'll see wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.